been involved in projects that have represented the tactic of bait and switch. So that at the Renaissance Project,
could you tell the people that don't know where the Renaissance is?
The Renaissance was a great Harlem dance hall which was created by African Americans who were from the Caribbean and were followers of Marcus Garvey in the 1920s, and then was demolished through the sponsorship of the Abyssinian Development Corporation and the Abyssinian Baptist Church to build a building which is housing, again, for rich people. And the promise was, by BRP, was that this would be a project that would include 20% affordable housing and that it would be a rental and therefore accessible to Harlem people. Then all of a sudden, after the project happened and the building was the historic building, the Renaissance Casino and Ballroom, was destroyed, it turns out that the Rennie building, which replaces it, is not a rental building but a condominium, and that affordability means that you have an opportunity to be able to buy one of the cheapest units in the building with the cheapest units in the building starting at $300,000. And while I would admit to you that $300,000 for a one-bedroom in New York or a studio in New York is considered not by many people not to be expensive, that for many people who live in Harlem, which still has a median income of $37,000, the $300,000 is a lot of money and is not something that's cheap. So,
may I ask a question?
Yes.
So with the history that you're just sharing with us, what can be done to change that? How do we, once something is proposed, that we make sure that it's etched in stone? So as you said, you can't do the bait and switch. Like, what strategies, what's in place?
I don't know. You'd have to talk to your elected officials, Inez Dickens and Brian Benjamin, who were talking about how this is such a great project for Harlem. You'd have to speak to them and about their faith in BRP. In addition, BRP, of course, and they were boasting about this affordable housing project that they're doing at 150th Street. Well, that is true now, but when it started out, it was learned that BRP were taking that parcel at 150th and St. Nicholas Avenue, which had been set aside as a community development that was supposed to benefit the Dance Theater of Harlem, and they were initially proposing, before it was discovered what they were up to, they were initially proposing that they were going to be building market rate condominiums for that site. So I just caution people, this is an outfit who have a track record that proves that they are people who you should watch what they do and not just listen to what they say.